Yo. What up? It's Evie. It's your dude. Back again. But I forgot. I need to be grinding. I forgot to grind. Off stream. That's okay. We'll just grind on stream. Hi, Mario Monday fans. And those watching in the future on YouTube. Hello. Like I said, we're going to be grinding pretty much this whole time, I'm sure. Because I got to make sure that our team is strong enough to actually continue. It was before the last fight. It was very ready to continue. But this Nuzlocke, this game is so bad at giving you good typings. This game does not give you good typings. Fair warning to anyone else who ever wants to Nuzlocke this game. This game frickin' sucks when it comes to actually spreading out their typings. Everything's a steel type, but all the enemies have all your weaknesses, and you have none of the things that are good against it at all. Not even a move. Like, which is outrageous that that happens so much. Like, that should not happen that much in this game. What the frick? Typing is tough buff. Why? Why the frick? Super rude. Fuck you, tough buff. Buddy! Buddy is now our starter. Your wish came true. Buddy's the main. Buddy's the main character. I guess always has been. I don't know. Unfortunately, Buddy doesn't have good moves, so I can't fight. The Buddy being our starter is not a good thing. Buddy has a flying type and a normal type move. So all you gotta do is know Pokemon, and you would know that that is an awful combo. That's all I got. A rock type destroys me. That's it. That's all it takes. One rock. One single rock and I die. So this is gonna suck. I can't believe we worked so hard on that Yoshi just to lose it like that. So stupid. I'm very, very angry about it. I will never not be angry about it. Especially because, like, this run should have been the one. Stay away from the rock, dummy. This arc is incredible. I mean, it is intriguing. It is very intriguing because it's not just zoom through it. Like, I actually have to take a second. I have to really assess each enemy, and I fucking used the wrong move. There we go. There's my whole head. Much better. Body slammed the frick out of him. Yeah, the Yoshi's upsetting. My starter is upsetting. Like, that's so lame. The starter one is lame because it was a glitch. It's a literal glitch in the game. And I don't know if there's a patch I haven't downloaded yet. But I'm worried if I download the patch, I'll lose my save. Because it's happened to me before on, what are these called again? Yeah, on totally legitimate Pokemon games. I'll just get rid of Razor Leaf. That fucking sucked, dude. That was so lame. He literally does. He literally does. God, I really don't know if this is the best way to train. Ooh, I should try fishing. I didn't even think about it. Wait. Okay, I gotta try fishing. Because I do have the super rod, right? Okay, what's my select? There we go. Alright, maybe fishing will help. I sound like a middle-aged white man. Maybe fishing will change my life. Oh, hell no. No, fishing doesn't mean a new mon. No. Because I already caught a mon down here. I've been here before. This is just, I'm just training. Always go fishing with your buddy. I like to go fishing with my buddy. Stop hurting yourself. I'm gonna heal just because I don't trust. I don't trust this game anymore. Oh, I need to buy shit. What the hell? Me. Okay, yeah, that's better XP. That is way better XP. Okay, bet. Let me go re-up on items and stuff and make sure I'm all good before I mindlessly grind. We're gonna have to figure out something. We're gonna have to, like, talk about something. I don't know. I don't know what, but we're gonna have to figure something out. Because this is it. This is the whole stream. This is all it's going to be. It's just me over and over facing the same shit, not catching anything. It's just same shit, same shit, same shit. Where was the shop in this city? Need a mini game? Yeah. Is it this? Have I been in here? Silk Song out yet? Slurp. Jeopardy music. Or a drinking game? Yeah, I'm good on drinking. Slurp. Oh, is it literally just caps? Okay, no, they have shrooms. We're okay. Oh, I was like, please don't. Damn, they cost so much. This game needs to give me more money. Oh, okay. Do I have anything to sell that'll give me a bunch of money? I do have amulet coin. That's something. True, yeah, I don't got a drink. So I won't. What are you holding? Because you have hustle. Wide lens to increase your accuracy. That's actually very smart. I like that. What do you have? You still have the stupid luminous moss. Alright, you need like leftovers or the shell. I guess we'll go with leftovers. Yes. I don't know who to give what. You can have the other one, the shell bell. You can have... Frickin' who cares? You can have whatever. Doesn't matter. Sure. And I think I have the whatever it is. Is it the cleanse? No, not the cleanse tag. The other one. The shadow tag. That's the one I want. Unless I don't have it. That would... I thought I did. Oh, spell tag. Yep, there we go. You're a shell bell. Hey. Shell, yeah. Oh, shell, yeah. Oh. This is the Pokemon Center. I don't have to go to the... Oh. You know, I like when places aren't just literally a Pokemon Center that looks the same in every town, but can you, like, have it say that it's a Pokemon Center? Like, can you actually tell me what it is? That'd be sweet. It's just like... I understand. They put a lot of effort into this game, and I appreciate that effort, because it's badass. I can't fish here? Why can't I fish here? What? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Let me fish in the town. It would give me a new Mon, I think. Right? Have I captured a Mon that's for this town? I don't think so. Really? I can't fish into this water? Is there anywhere? Come on. There's not a single part that dips low enough for me to fish. Recently, a lot of festivals have a porta potty dance space / room. Interesting. You can't fish in town, you hooser. You hoosier. You hosier? Why are you trying to call me hosier? I remember in the same night, I've never seen life. Oh, hell yeah. Hit the Gertie. I'm hitting the Gertie. Yeah, Cheap Chomp's cool. I like Cheap Chomp. I don't like when they sweet kiss me, but I like it. Water levels are stupid? Hey. I mean, sometimes. I don't know. I don't remember Mario ones being terrible, right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not remembering properly, but I don't remember them being bad. I also like the Donkey Kong water levels. In Donkey Kong Country and stuff. Like, those are good. Some of the early Mega Man games, anything that had to do with water sucked. Oh, there's Mare. I wish I could capture that. Oh yeah, the Forg suit. I just don't want to use an attack, because this thing is going to dodge me, because it's underwater. Sure, whatever. You don't know the Frog suit? Oh, it has rough skin? Dog. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, restricted movement. That's typically what people don't like. But it's not that bad. Damn, I already lost one of you? Jeez. I know it's a boring stream. I know. I apologize. That gave me less than the fucking bonefish? That's so not worth it. Why? I don't understand games like this. Like how? Shouldn't the thing that... Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Stupid. Please stop using dive. Come on. I'm just gonna use it in now. Brrrah. One shot, baby. I don't know what to say. I've been having boring banter. This is my... The only problem with being a streamer is I still work in retail. I have to talk mindlessly all day. Like... There's a reason that I can't, like, record music on my free days. Because I use my voice in everything I do. It sucks. Like, I really wish I had a job where I didn't have to talk. Like, the problem is jobs require a society, and, I don't want to talk to people. You'd think you'd be good at it. No, I get to be funnier at work than I do here, believe me. It's a forced funny. I don't know if these people actually find it funny or if they're just laughing at shitty fucking small talk dad humor, but, like, I probably get more laughs at work. Honestly. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I don't think I'm that funny of a person. I've been told before, but I'm like, am I actually that funny of a person? I think I know what to say sometimes, but I'm not inherently funny. Like, I can understand and process something that's funny, and then I can, like, deliver it, but I'm not actually funny. Like, I just don't think I'm actually funny. Real-life retail simulator streams at work? If I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I totally would. I kind of want to. Okay, the other problem is I don't have Wi-Fi at work. And I don't have unlimited data. So I literally couldn't stream at work. Which is fucking another issue. I need to not talk about my issues. It's just gonna get more... I'm already depressed. I mean, I could. It's crazy, but, like, if I did it all the time, if I constantly streamed while I was at work until I got caught, if I never said where I worked, well, no, they would figure out no matter what. I would get in so much trouble. It's just not worth it. I would get in so much trouble. Well, that's the problem, is I'm like, I want to do it, and I think it's actually, like, if corporations weren't pieces of shit, I would be able to do this without any consequences because it doesn't affect anyone else. And, like, it's not a bad idea. Depending on the terrain, that's kind of cool. See, that could be really cool. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of like a... I don't think it would be, like, fantastic for a stream. Me, personally, I don't think that would be fantastic. Like, if y'all would want to watch that, like, for sure. And the main thing would be that even if it's not for everybody, you're still, like, you're double dipping, you know? And, you know, especially when you work at a place that doesn't pay you shit, you might as well. And like I said, a lot of funnier things and scenarios happen in person, whereas I have to wait for a delay to talk to y'all, and it's just not as funny. The kids go crazy for real life simulator. It's kind of true. All of the people that are like top streamers, I think, are boring as shit. I think they're some of the most boring people on the planet. But like, I'm also a boring person, so what do I know, right? Like, it's different strokes for different folks. But oh my god, do the like the main populace need to, like, they need to have higher standards, I guess? I don't know, because I'm like, art is worse and worse and worse. Like, I would never just be a streamer. Like, I'd have to, and like, I could never just be a streamer. I couldn't. Okay, no. Hold on. IShowSpeed is one of the examples of someone who's actually funny, someone who's actually talented. He's very athletic. He's actually got great comedic timing. I actually like him a lot. I like IShowSpeed. Do I know, like, a fuck ton about him? No, but, like, so far, I don't think he's done wrong. He's just a kid. He's just a kid who knew exactly what he wanted to do and had the perfect personality for it. Like, that's a funny dude. That's that's someone I actually watch. I will actually watch IShowSpeed. That's one of the most popular people I'll actually watch. Oh, he's done wrong before? I had no idea. Well, okay, when he was like a kid, because he still is kind of a kid, but now he's an adult, but like, I know that when he was like 15 and shit, things were weird. But he's also 15, streaming in front of tens of thousands of people. Like, that in itself is just a... I don't want to shit on it, because obviously it worked out. And, like, you know, if kids want to do that, they should have, like, a safe spot to do that. It's just... That's a wild, uncharted life. Exactly. Exactly. It's just kind of wild. It's like, there's really no way to control it. We shouldn't try and control it. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I just hope, you know, yeah, you hope that he's learned since then. And of course he has. He's in a public space. Unless he's like Kanye and surrounded by yes men, like, has to, like, have learned. I mean, we all do stupid things throughout our entire lives. Because if you stop learning, you stopped living. Period. But, like, when we say really stupid shit, I mean really stupid shit. Like, be racist, be sexist, yeah. Support America in 2025, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit. Like, that proves that you don't have an adult mental capacity. About undersea animals. Okay. Huh. You know, my shift lead that I work with most of my work week, she learned that about me and gave me the info for a TED Talk where a guy talks about deep sea creatures in like TED Talk format and goes over like what marine biologists do in order to, like, you know, get that technology, keep everything up to date, the kind of things they have to do. And so I'm very excited to watch that and listen and maybe learn something. The problem is I don't retain a lot. I don't retain a lot of info. I really don't. I really, really don't. I wish I did. I really wish I retained more, but it gets harder and harder. Yeah, for sure. I can share that when I get to it. But yeah, like, kind of, but I don't know. Yo, you're super good at it, Trini. You fucking remember so many things where I'm like, I did not say that. And then you'll like tell me exactly what we were doing, and I'm like, oh fuck, I think you're right. Like, I have no memory of this, but I have to trust you over myself, you know? And you do. You're really good at that shit. Retain this. See, you're funny. You're the funny one. I am not funny. You're the funny one. That is 110% a compliment. That is such a fucking compliment. Like, you have no idea. I am filled with jealousy. I think you're funnier than me. I'll retain it in my bunghole. Oh my. Oh my. Immediately pinned. It's like I just hit my finisher. Immediately pinned. I don't know what to talk about with fish. Like I said, I don't retain the info, and I don't want to tell you wrong info. I don't know. Okay, Yo, okay, so I don't remember what their breed is called, but there's these, like, what are they called? Arthropods? Is it an arthropod? Now I think I'm using the wrong term. Thank you so much for the sub, though, Lane. I appreciate you resubscribing with the Prime. Let me update that. Real big fish? I could talk about real big fish probably more than I could talk about regular fish. But, like, there's these, God, I'm gonna get it wrong. See? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Because, like, I respect science so much that if I regurgitate it, I don't want to RFK Jr. You know what I mean? I don't want to spout a bunch of lies to the public and then pretend like it's 100%. It's just, I hate that. Trilobites. That is what I'm thinking of, right? They look like massive beetles on the bottom of the ocean. You got a purty mouth. Yeah, trilobites. Because, like, there's these ones that live... Guy who has performance anxiety talking about fish. That's me. But, like... So, they look like these... Picture like a lobster without the claws. So they're like these massive shelled beetle things that live on the literal bottom of the ocean, like in the dark depth, where everything moves excessively slow, and they eat once every like 2-3 months. So these things move at like Like, if you watch them move, it hurts me how slow they move. You're like, dude, it's like watching a sloth, where you're like, please move. But when you think about things that live in the ocean, they're so like aquadynamic or hydrodynamic, sorry. They're so hydrodynamic that they move so swift to us. And we're like, wow, that's how you survive in the sea. You either stay stagnant because you're like a plant type creature, or you move around very quickly, hide in little spaces, and move very fast. These things do not move fast at all. Let me make sure it's the right thing. Nope, that's not the right thing. I believe it's in the same family. I believe it is in the same family as trilobites, but it's none of these, because these are all, like, extinct. These are actual... yeah, these aren't it. These aren't it. But anyways... So they, what was this? I think this is like 2015 or something like that. Let's say 2015. Marine biologists in Japan got one. They literally took it from the deepest depths of the fucking ocean, slowly brought it up so it wouldn't die on the way up. And, it is a modern descendant of trilobites. It's literally in the same family, because it is a shelled insectoid-like creature that's on the bottom of the ocean. But they got one. They put it in a Japanese aquarium. Isopods. Thank you. Thank you, Trini. Isopods. So this isopod, so they brought it up, and so they can study it further. They wanted to understand how creatures so deep can do this. And they were trying to study this thing, and it became very popular. They had, like, merch and stuff for it. Like, it was their biggest attraction by far. I didn't realize it became a whole phenomena for, like, not just the science community in Japan, but for, like, most of the community in Japan. When I learned this, I was like, that's crazy. Like, they fucking loved this thing. They loved this weird little ocean floor beetle. And, like... This is so fucked. I can't remember this thing's name, because they named it, and it was very cute. But, so they would, like, it's nuts. They have it in this massive tank, and they'd, like, reach in and, like, pet it, because it's so slow, and it's not harmful at all. But, like, you know, and they would feed it, and they were studying it, and it only eats, like, once every 2-3 months. They would try and feed it more regularly to kind of see, like, okay, on the ocean when you're trying to survive... It's because food is scarce. When you're that low and deep in the ocean, food is scarce. So maybe it eats less because it has to eat less. After a while, they noticed that this isopod changed almost like personality. It started moving different to the point where they thought it was dead. They'd have to reach their hand in and poke it, and they'd be like, are you good? And it would slowly, you know, it would recognize. You could tell it was alive. You're like, cool. Still good. The problem was this motherfucker, they tried to feed it, and it stopped eating. Like, they were like, is it sick? Let's test the water. Let's test parts of it. Is it infected? Did we accidentally feed it something with a parasite? What's going on? They couldn't find anything. Literal years went by. This isopod, in their captivity, did not eat. They would push fish in front of it. They did their usual feeding method. That wasn't working. They would push it in front of it. They would push the isopod towards the food. They would pick the isopod up and put it on top of the food, and it would refuse. It was refusing to eat, and they couldn't figure out. They were like, is it understanding that it is not in its natural habitat and this is its only way out? Was it already dying and this is just like a rite of passage in life for an isopod? They just kind of stop. They just stand still for like months on end waiting to die. I don't know. Who knows? They don't know either, because this motherfucker literally starved itself to death, and it took years. They tried to feed this thing for years, and it took like 2-3 years, I think, and it finally passed in like 2019, 2018 or something like that. It's just so wild. And that one stuck with me because that isopod, like I was like, to me, that's super fascinating. There's so many creatures that just look cool, but I can't talk about that. I have to show you that. A lot of deep sea creatures, which are like my favorite, I have to show you. This is one I can just tell you. Like, that's such a wild story. But yeah, slow metabolisms. So it's a very, very slow metabolism. But like, how? Bitch ass mind flayers? Hey. Ishtik. Lazel in the chat. Lazel in the chat. Fuck these mind flayers. I like mind flayers. Yeah, you're not Lazel, dude. They make good points? Sure, buddy. Sure. Sure they do. The least brainwashed maggot. I like mind flayers. I like mind flayers, Squidward. The SpongeBob voice? My terrible SpongeBob voice? Stop missing, dude! I hate that Buddy has hustle. I love it because Buddy does a lot of damage. I hate it because I miss all the time. So annoying. And you're not fast! So things just get to dive and dodge me. Anyway, I'm gonna get mad. There's no PP left. Fuck you. I'm just running away. Ah! There's a good noise for you. Buddy does stay hustling, though. You gotta give him credit. Give credit where credit's due. Buddy stays hustling. When she tells me to go deeper. Ah! The face when no PP. Better talk to your doctor. Nah, I'm good. What if I meant for it? Liberal. You talk to your doctor, liberal. I pray to God. We are not the same. Maybe your doctor stole it? My pee-pee? Dude, my doctor needs to stop stealing my pee-pee. Take some Blue Chew! This stream is sponsored by... It's not. Yo, Blue Chew, hit me up. Come on. Me and my 6 viewers would love to hear about Blue Chew. Hit me up. Wouldn't an asexual be a perfect representation for Blue Chew? Come on. It would be very funny. I mean, right? Hey, yo. Show your bean it's getting hard for segs. Proof it work. I got no proof that it works, I'll be real. I got negative proof that this thing works. Sorry. Not your Anderdingus. Guy who has food fetish be like, the proof is in the pudding. I don't get it. Yeah, I wish I had a blue chew right now. It'd get me hyped. Guy, he like, I has sex with American Pie. Haha, am I right, fellas? Is he right, fellas? Answer. What the heck, guys? Don't leave him hanging. Fellas. Canadian food fetishist be like, I love poutine. Poutine my peanuts in le fry. Sex with pie? No pie for you. No pie for me. I'm no longer qualified to weigh in. Dang. Chinese food fetishist be like, I'm trying to see that lo mein go low, main. I love it here. I absolutely adore it here. What a... Oof. My brain. Jeez. Jeez, oh Pete. The sell. Oh, I'm selling, brother. I'm selling. I don't think Evie likes food fetish jokes. I mean, I like them. I like puns a lot. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't expect them. And you know what they say, folks. If you can't serve food, serve cunt. That's my catchphrase. I only like to eat food that's... Expecto Patronum. Extra rare. I mean, you could order the cunt. You could just skip right ahead to it. She's serving count. Ooh, bleh. You're serving cunt. Why isn't this real? She's serving count. That was a good one. That's definitely the best joke so far. It could be. Yeah, where's Dracula Brain 2? What's a fella gotta do for a subservient goth to serve count? Me. Oh, because you're the count. Nice. Nice. I like it. You thought about that at... What do you think about at work? What the fuck? What? Zam. Why do dentists tell you to not brush with your left hand? With your left hand? Well, I brush with my left hand, so why? So they want you to brush with a toothbrush. That's fucking amazing, Rennie. Thank you. Jesus. Trans girls on the wait list for bottom surgery. Call that pre-ordering pussy. Jesus Christ. Well, we were talking about ordering cunt, so there you go. Yeah, that's a really good dad joke. I'm gonna actually remember that one because my customers will enjoy that at work. I gotta tell them that one. Okay, Trinity wins. Trinity wins. Sorry, this is a joke competition. Trini just won. Sorry, y'all. I heard y'all are serving cunt. We are, actually. $10.99. Isn't this thing flying type? Do I actually want body slam? Whatever, I can relearn it anytime I want, so I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. I'll take my bow, thank y'all very much. Pita-san. Half of one? How do you get half of one? What do you mean? Well, thank you so much for resubscribing, GB. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. 53 months? Damn! Damn! Oh, I have no more PP! You want the CU or the NT? Yo, true though. Also, I totally, like, have my own way of making fun of people who have random Asian characters tattooed on them. Because I ask them what it means and ask them if they're Asian every single time. And I make it awkward, and I can tell that they hate it when I say, "Oh, are you part Chinese?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, really? Crazy, white guy. I had no idea." But like, I want one of those shitty tattoos, but I need it to be in Indonesian, and I need it to say Pita-san. That'll be the only tattoo I get. That is in a language I cannot read. My mom really appreciated you doing that to her. Does your mom have Asian syllables that she can't read on her? Bruh, I'm so sorry. Like, I mean, okay, so I'm part Asian, so I'm literally not going to feel bad offending anybody. I don't give a fuck. It is so cringy, guys. How white can you be? Like, dude, if you can't read the language, don't put it on your skin permanently. What if they're European from China? Well, that's fine. It's not true 99.99% of the time, but one of these days you'll be the asshole. I mean, yeah, your mom has a good sense of humor, so I don't see her being ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes they get the wrong shit on them, or, like, they technically interpreted it wrong. They used a Google Translator to find the symbols. It's so bad. Okay, well, Elvish is a little different. I don't care if someone has Elvish tattooed on them. Hebrew is a little weird. I'm not gonna front. I think that's weird as fuck for you to have Hebrew on you, personally. Me, personally, I think that's weird as shit. We're not gonna talk about why I think that's weird as shit. We'll do that when I'm not live on stream. But I think that's weird. Just be funny if you actually did run into a white guy born in Asia one of these times. No, for real. And that's why I ask every single time. I genuinely ask if you're a white Yasuke. Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe you were adopted by, like, Korean parents, so you have a Korean tattoo. You know what I mean? Like, if I ask you and then you start speaking the language to me, I'm immediately like, hell yeah, dude, that's sick. What does the tattoo mean? That's awesome. Like, because those are good conversations to have, and I want people to feel good. But think before you get something tattooed on you a little bit. Just a wee bit. Elvish is fine. Elvish is not... Whatever, dude. I'm not a Zionist. It's translated to my fortress, so it's religious for me. I still am... It's not because of Zionism, Yarmid. It's not because of Zionism. I will still judge. It's not because of Zionism. You're fine. Exactly. Yeah, Trini's got it. Trini's on the path, but I'm not going to continue the path. But Trini's on the path. Trini knows. Trini and I know. Oh, God. I like white Yasuke, Rennie. That's funny as fuck. White Yasuke is my favorite way to describe somebody. White boy tattoos his client in perfect Chinese. Is that John Cena tattooing me? You know, if John Cena has Chinese symbols tattooed on him, fuck yes, the dude's fluent. So fuck yeah, dude. Talk to him, John Cena. Okay, The Rock also is fluent. Yeah, The Rock's super fluent in Chinese. Everyone look up The Rock speaking Chinese. Oh my God. What a time, y'all. What a time. Hurt Stone Cold I. Think us later. Being Rennie when he visits China. That's the only thing Rennie's gonna know how to say when he eventually has to go to China. He'll be hired to do lighting for a big worldwide theater tour, and he goes to China, and the only thing he knows how to say is that sentence right there. Yeah, Rennie, you literally are forced to. By gunpoint, they say, we're gonna pay you really well, and you have to go. You have to sign this contract, you have to travel the world, and we'll pay you for all of it. Lodging and food. Gun to your head. If I put German in Frachterscript, I might get put on a watch list. I mean, maybe. Then don't do it, silly. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I was gonna say, are you fluent in German? Like, do you speak the language enough to actually fully understand? Like, you know, like I don't even want Japanese like on me. I do not want to tattoo Japanese on me because if I can't tell you exactly what each symbol means and I can't tell you exactly how it's pronounced and the different contexts of it. That's stupid. That just makes me look stupid. And me personally, I already look dumb enough. I already look real dumb. I don't need any more added on. That's at least my thing with like languages on you. But wow, that's so hard to read. Sudoyo Jin Queen, Ji King, Sudoyo Ji King Ju, Wozo Zihan, Suoyi Xian, Suoyi Xian, Zai Shi, Yin Weishi Yan Zonbei Yitar-san. Error? What is that at the end? Yi? Oh, it's Bei. Itar-san. You just learned how to play Mahjong today? Are you also part Chinese and you didn't tell me? I think what you're doing is you're just slowly going to tell me that you're part of every single Asian heritage. Everybody who has seen K-pop Demon Hunters has permission to get a Korean tattoo. You're crazy. You're crazy. I thought you were Baptist. First computer game my dad bought? That's wild. Ooh, Trini's correct. Yo, Trini's correct, actually. Drop some history on us. My cousin's also correct. Thank you so much for resubscribing 31 months, cuz. Thank you. Play with your dog, dude. We are partying up on this grind. I appreciate y'all joining me. I thought this was going to be a very boring stream and no one was tuning in, so. Oh, what? Happy birthday to your baby. Oh my goodness. Wow, 2 years old. It's already been 2 years, dude. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. The heck, dude. See, okay, so I need epic banter. I know I need epic banter. I am not the type of person that just comes up with epic banter. If you ask me a question, which is how this all started, that's my problem. And I'm not victim blaming, because it is my fault. It is my fault that I'm not a good, like, conversation starter. I'm, like, really bad at it. Like, I'm just not good at it. I don't think that way. Like, I'm sorry I'm autistic. My brain does not think that way. Period. But the problem is that when I don't have anything to say, no one's saying anything to me either. So, like, it's a two-way street. I need something. I am sorry for the gay, though. I'm very sorry for the gay. So as long as you ask me shit, and you flick me shit, we should be having a good time. Need an improv group. See, okay, but that's the other problem. Is if you put me in an improv group, I will improv properly. Because that's different. It's a performance. And to me, this is less of a performance. That's why I like streaming. I don't feel like I have to perform. I'm just being myself. I'm chilling. Hanging out. Like, I don't feel like the same as in an improv group. Because in an improv group, I'm thinking of so many ways to elevate the person next to me. I have to pay attention to everything they're saying. And I also, like, in improv, I'm reading their body. So I can maybe see where they're going to lead to and predict it so that when I chime in, it's not like I'm questioning and trying to understand what they're going for. I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to guess and elevate. But I'm also not very good at improv. But my homie Alex, shout out to Alex. He's the fucking GOAT. He's literally an improv actor, like an improv comic in LA. He does improv groups and stuff. Really awesome, dude. See, Yarman, you get it. You know. Because, yeah, you got to start conversations with your, like, students and stuff. And it's like, what am I doing here? You know, like... Like, is anything I say going to, like, matter to them? Do they even give a shit? Do they even understand what I'm saying? I would be super good at that because I listen to a ton of, like... I try and listen... I don't listen to a ton, but I try and listen to, like, new music. So I'm like, that's a big one. All right, GB, have a good time at the gym. Oh, I'm with you, Trini. I agree. The other part is they don't always want to talk to you anyway. Most of the time they don't. Like, because they'll know you're trying to, like, appeal to them, and that sucks. They're like, okay. Like, most of the time that sucks. It shouldn't suck. To me, I don't think it should suck that much. But when you're a kid, everything just feels so shitty when you're trapped there. Kind of like when I'm at work, I just feel trapped. Everything feels shitty. Love you too, GB. Oh, yeah. Treat them like another person who's actually cognizant. Don't treat them like they're fucking stupid. Like, a lot of them might be smarter than you think. They just don't like the structure of school, because most people don't. Go figure. It's not a good structure. So they try their best, you know? That's got to be tough, man. That's got to be real tough. Because I remember as a kid, I wanted to be a teacher, and with every single year that passed, even when I was still young, I realized how bad that would be. Like, no offense. Just for me personally, I was like, that sounds awful. And then I'm like, the further I go, is like, because I'm already awkward enough talking to other people who I know are smarter than me. And also, Rennie, 100%. I would totally work in production. Yeah. Absolutely. I like the production side of things too. Like, I wouldn't mind being like a wrestling producer or something and like working behind the scenes. I don't mind that. I actually think it's cool. And so same with like theater and stuff. Like, I don't have to be on the stage. Like, I just have like I have a good energy when I'm on a stage. I'm very comfortable like performing to a certain degree. And like, that's why it always kind of assumed that I would never take a production side, but I genuinely think it's really cool. It's fascinating. Depending on the role. I wouldn't want to do like certain things, but like if I was in the booth with you doing like sound and you're doing lights right next to me, easy, man. I would love to just like hang out with cool people and like do audio. Audio is awesome. Like, I think audio is easy. It's fun. I could get into that. Isn't this dude special attack? Do I really want rock slide as well? A big part of getting through the kids is making them feel like you treat them on the same level. Exactly. Level with them. Oh no, dude. High schoolers on production, bro. Good luck. Rennie, good fucking luck. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to laugh. Oh, that's so bad, dude. I'm just not gonna learn rock slide. We're fine. How much grinding do you got left? I was going to potentially stop when Buddy's level 60. Only because... And it's not because of I want Buddy to be level 60, but by the time Buddy's level 60, the other people in the team will be at, like, closer to level 50. Right? Because, like, now everyone's above 40. I want everyone at least level 50-ish. And I think by the time Buddy's level 60, everyone will be like 47 to 51. Anyway, sorry, that's what I've been thinking this entire time. I just never said it. 6'7" jokes. I know I keep seeing them. Back in my day, it was 6 foot, 7 foot. Dude, okay, so I'm old, so I'm not actually that old, but I'm old when it comes to keeping up with every single meme ever. And I legitimately thought the 6'7" meme was in reference to 6 foot, 7 foot. And I was like, that's what I thought it was. That's literally what I thought it was a reference to. So I'm boneless. That is all. Damn, that's old. What, the song? Yeah. I mean, it's not like old, but it makes you feel old, don't it? No, it's modern meme song. Oh, okay. You've prob heard it? I probably did. I think I did hear it. I just can't remember it. Please give me a cheap. Give me a cheap. No! I just want one cheap real quick. Because I only have body slam. I can't hurt the ghosts. I was just confused because I knew the song, but the part where he says 6'7" is so nothing that I didn't notice it until I was looking for it. Oh, see, that's probably why. I probably didn't even, like, realize. SpongeBob thinking 24 is the funniest shit ever vibes. Yo, literally. 21. On God, scray up. 1738. Wait, you talking about Jerry Seinfeld? I mean, you do have Hebrew on you. You support 1738, Yarman? I see those tattoos on you. You gotta support 1738. What's 9 plus 10? 21. 21. Fatu up. 21. On God. Scray up. Fatu up. Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Eevee do the Elite Four pantsless? Only if advertisements for Blue True are paired. Yes. Y'all. Alright. I'm gonna have to, like, make a clip at some point or something where I'm trying to argue for why I should be sponsored by Blue Chew. That's ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Can you imagine the day where I go live and I literally look at the camera and say, "What's up, guys? We're live, and this stream is brought to you by Blue Chew." I will instantly have air horns. I'll have everything ready and fucking hooked up because, like, as soon as I say that, I want y'all to cheer so hard I can hear you throughout the world. Like, I will jump up and scream the day I look at the camera and say, "Brought to you by Blue Chew." Yeah! I'm like, I'm gonna freak out, dude. You feel like Blue Chew will sponsor anyone? Probably. But I don't... anyone that has, like, a following that's in, like, triple digits even, you know? Like, maybe. Bijou rhymes with Jerry Seinfeld from B-Movie. Trini! Holy based, dude. Holy fuck? I can't. You know, I was even thinking about ways to do this. Like, oh, maybe I stream again tomorrow or something. And then, like, I edit this episode in with the next one. Because this is so, like, within the grand scheme of the game itself, it's boring. But now I realized how fun this stream is. And, yeah, I think YouTube will love it. If you love it right now and you're watching it on EVOD Kiyoshi on YouTube, then comment Blue Chew. Comment Blue Chew. You make it to this part of the video, comment Blue Chew in the bottom. What's up with all this honey? I am not learning any recoil moves. I've learned my freaking lesson. If you're reading this, comment Bijou. If you're smelling me right now on YouTube, no way it takes 8,000 XP now. No way. Oh, that's bad. Because I only make, like, what? It's like an average of 800? I think. Now you have to comment Bijou on the video, Yarminda. This isn't a YouTube video yet. Unless you're watching it right now on YouTube, then yes, this is currently a YouTube video. I love streaming these because then I have to talk in the present and in the future. Yeah! Pichu, what the fuck? That's not... Yo, if they make a Pokemon Blue Chew... Just saying. Why don't they spawn... Well, okay. Never mind. I was like, why don't they sponsor Pokemon people? Because Blue Chew, like Meryl... You could tie it in with the community. No, and then I realized, you know, Pokemon's like for kids. That would make sense why Blue Chew wouldn't think about that. Stupid. If you were better, we wouldn't have to do this. I mean, you're right, but... What you after Eevee takes Blue Chew? Sorry if too far. I don't know. I don't get Pokemon Blue Chew. That is awesome. Brock and Misty in the commercial. That's terrible. Oh my god. OG Big Jaw. Fuck Big Blue Chew. OG Big Jaw. Fuck Big Blue Chew. My dog's got a boner. No Blue Chew, you got no boner. After all this grinding, they're just gonna die. I mean, you're not wrong. Probably. I mean, my team is awful right now. My team is so bad. There's like no way this goes right. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna wipe no matter what, but that's why I'm training so hard. It's because maybe I won't. Maybe Buddy gets us all the way to the championship. The only way to confirm that is if I make Buddy like 20 levels ahead of everybody. Because of normal flying type being my carry, that I would never do this ever in any run of anything. Are y'all excited for Pokemon Zaza? Because your boy might be, may or may not be getting it and streaming it all day this week. So that'll be exciting. I'm pumped on that. Because I think, what, it's in 3 days, right? Yeah, so like, literally on Thursday, I will probably just like get up, make sure it's all installed, and then just stream all day playing it, you know? Oh, I might do 2 all-day streams this week. Oh, God. Because I have another idea I've been wanting to do, and I've had the stuff for it. I just haven't done it yet. That is true. Lane's always been a Buddy supporter since day one. I will try and steal you a copy, but I'm buying it online, so I'm not even stealing it. It's for both Switch and Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2. I'm not paying that much money. I will buy a new video game. I will not buy a new video game console. I can't afford that shit. I can barely afford the game itself, but I think that's good, you know. I think it's a good investment, and I'm excited to play it. Totodil's a starter. Like, what? If I miss out on that, I am a bad Totodile fan. Crazy. Pokemon Blue Chew. Yeah. I am getting Zaza. Indeed. I'm gonna get Zaza and I'm gonna get the Digimon game. Bro said no Dark Souls. I mean, I'll play Dark Souls as well. I'll just play all day on Pokemon, and then at night I'll play Dark Souls. That's fine. Or I'll do it Friday. Maybe Friday's my all-day stream. We might just do it Friday. Because, like, I do need one of these days. I need to not be streaming all day so I can do other stuff. But there's too much shit I need to do, and there's never enough days in a week. Yeah, the Digimon game is so sick. It looks incredible. And, like, all I'm hearing from people are like, dude, you would love this game. And I was like, oh, damn it, all right. No, stream only? I mean, I wish I was streaming, like, 8 hours a day and that was my job, you know? Like, I don't care. That would be cool. Yeah, exactly. I was, like, if that's, you know, the game drop, that could be cool to play it all day, the day of, for once. Yeah, exactly. Like, I never play a game on release. That's very rare for me. So I figured maybe it's time to take advantage. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. But the problem is I want all the time to play Digimon. Non-negotiable late. I'm in. I'm in. I'm like legitimate too. I will plan it out with you. I will plan that. I got you. We'll talk after stream tonight if you're down. I will get it all planned out, because it'd be nice to be like, from this time to this time, I will be streaming, you know, Pokemon. I'm going to take like a 2 hour break, and then we'll be back with like Dark Souls. Like, that'd be sweet. Why not? Be fun as fook. That and the Dark Souls streams are so fun. They're so frustrating, because I suck at video games, but it's very fun. God, I'm awful at video games, though. Oh, my God. Can't believe I was such a big fan of something I sucked at my whole life. It's awesome. It's incredible. Not the Mare. I wish the Mare wasn't a pain in the ass. It'd be worth fighting. Is this a weekday all day? Yeah, it'd be Thursday, I think, is when the game comes out. The 16th? No, I'm pretty bad at video games. I'm pretty bad, babe. Next stream, your build's gonna come together? Right now, over me? Beatles style? Okay. Okay, bet. The Rapier will finally, well, the Rapier is already proving to be, you know, decently fast and does a lot of damage with this build. You could definitely not be an O2er if you tried hard enough. Yeah, yeah. I got this. Can't believe those guys were singing about Boo Cocky. Nice. 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 You heard these exact same words at a tournament. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose it. Have a good night, Lane. Love you too, man. I stayed up 20 minutes. What? Oh, like 20 minutes past your bedtime? Oh, I see. You did stay up 20 minutes past your bedtime. I see you. Teachers and whatever in your sleep schedules. Proud of you for not going 0 and 2, Trini. I bet Blue Chew will wake you up. Am I right, gang? Shout out to Blue Chew for sponsoring the... Having blood flow problems, you fucking idiot. Eat a Blue Chew. Oh my god. I need a Blue Chew sponsorship so bad. Yes. God, we're getting so close here. Yo, give me a shiny Mare so I can catch it. That'd be sweet. Oh, I can't wait to eat soup. I'm very hungry. Low energy, even though I've drank like 500 milligrams of caffeine. I got beat by a light ski. Little Parmy. Oh, that's pretty bad, mate. Not the ZSS main, that was an incel. We're at the finish line. Kind of. I got like... it's gotta be less than frickin'... Gotta be like 7 or 8 more? Oh, I think... Yeah. Arteries all clogged up? You dumb bitch. Take a Blue Chew and it'll fix you right up. Cringe, babe. Cringe. Oh my god. Clocked. Rigged. Winged. Proud of the glow up. Yo, for real. We all start out a little bad. From incel to trans femcel. Yeah, I'm the purest of all. I'm a Vol cell. That shit's based. I'm chosen by God. My fault? It's not my fault. What? Anyways. Anyways. From incel. You're a femcel. This guy's an incel. Well, I'm a Zygarde cell. We're not the same. Fuck, Rennie. Zygarde cell. No. That's awesome. Oh, I just thought of my name. I just thought of what I'm going to name my character in Legends. I'm not going to tell you until it's time because it's going to be very funny. That's going to be great. Jerry Seinfeld? Yo, 1738. Let's go. 1738, baby. Chosen by God. 1738. You know, in honor of Jerry Seinfeld, I'm going to get a Hebrew tattoo on me. I'm such an ass. It's good to own land. It's not. That's a Family Guy reference. I am based. I know. I am based. Thank you. Thank you. Seinfeld was promised. Oh, no. Seinfeld was promised to him. The prophecy foretold. The prophecy foretold. The indeterminate amount of thousands of years ago. Oh, I didn't mean to roost. Gosh dang. Oh, why did I do dual wing beat? Whatever. It works. Property of Argotis on my lower back? Yo, bet. Bet. In Hebrew? Fuck yeah, that's hilarious. No, I'm gonna get 1738 on my lower back. With a picture of Jerry Seinfeld giving a thumbs up. It's gonna say 1738. If you want to know about Jerry Seinfeld's take on American history, look up Jerry Seinfeld 1738. Okay. I think that settles it. I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. The nuclear. Let's look at the team. A lot better looking. Oh, across my knuckles is crazy. So now we have Buddy the Parabiddy at level 60, which is nuts. This dude is a beefcake. We've got Cheap Chong the Porcupuff, now breaking level 50. Hell yeah. We got Gru the Histocrat, getting close, level 50. We got Fishbone R, close to level 50. Scrungalo the Sniffit, also kind of close. And Gene Bean the Parabini, also getting kind of close. I almost loaded, which would have ruined the entire last hour and a half. Anyway, thank you all so much for making this the most fun someone could have grinding in a game like this. It's usually my least favorite part. This was great. I am no longer going to be afraid of doing a grind stream because, yeah, y'all are awesome. Shout out Scrungalo Bean, Whisperin. No, thank you, thank you. This was a fun stream. I needed that. I really needed that. I definitely owe my energy to drinking 300 milligrams of caffeine at like 8 p.m. So shout out. Shout out abusing caffeine. Happy birthmas to Jesus and Jerry Seinfeld. Ironic, have you seen them both in the same room at the same time? You haven't. I don't know. So shout out to Mowing the Air, DJ Goliath, and my cousin the Cobbler Gaming for resubscribing. Thank you so much. I will be back Thursday for sure. I will be back, and we will be stream gang, baby. We're gonna have a hell of a stream day Thursday, potentially also Friday and Saturday. So I'll see y'all later this week. Enjoy yourselves. Subscribe to Evod Kiyoshi, and remember to at Blue Chew anytime you talk about EV Kiyoshi. You at me and you at Blue Chew every time until they sponsor me. Until I have a DM from Blue Chew saying, hey. 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 All right. I love y'all, and I love Blue Chew.